This thing up? Should I just leave it there? Should I bring it with me? Not really sure. We'll just bring it. So let's see. Let's get this. I haven't used it in a little while. My cameras have all kind of been sitting in my bag. All of them, actually. My action camera, this camera, my Sony camera. And I've been really wanting to pull them out. This one, all of them are still great. But this one has a battery issue. So now it goes dead every like 2 hours, and then it kind of just gets me unmotivated to a point where I don't really want to use it. So I figure I'll just hold it to get back used to what I normally would do anyway. But that's not really the point of this video. The point of this video was kind of to explain a lot of the situations and things, I guess, surrounding me not really uploading and not really streaming. So a few weeks ago, I was living with my Aunt Esther in Chardon. It was a trailer park, as all of you know that watch my stream. Alex makes fun of me for it. But we ended up moving there after... See, it's hard for me to pick a starting point. We lived in apartments in Madison where we helped take care of them. My father was the maintenance supervisor. And a lot of things happened there, and he ended up getting fired, and it kind of was a downward spiral from there for him. So due to that, we ended up moving from there, and we ended up moving with my Aunt Esther, which I'm very thankful for, because we wouldn't have had any other place to go. This was about 2 years ago. It was during my senior year in the winter. So we ended up moving there, and things went fine. My mother ended up, she got very stressed out due to her job and things, and ended up moving down south to North Carolina. She took my brother with her, and I'm happy for her. She's doing very well down there. Things could be better, but things always could be better, you know. So I don't fault her for that at all. So I decided to stay up here because my plan was always to move to Georgia. But due to my fiance still being in school and everything, at the time she was still in high school. I'm a year above her, grade-wise. I couldn't quite move down yet because, you know, then she'd be up here, I'd be down there, and it's kind of expensive to fly, and I'm not really trying to drive. So I ended up staying here, and then when she graduated, she ended up moving in with me in the trailer park with Esther, where we were going to save up money, and we were going to either move down with my mother, or we were just going to move straight down to Georgia. Georgia has always been a dream of mine. You guys know how much I love Atlanta. Well, recently we had a lot of miscommunication and issues and things, and we ended up being kicked out. So in a scramble to find a place to go and everything, we talked to my fiance's parents and we asked could we move in, and they were very helpful and great about letting us move in. What?
He's taking advantage of me not being able to go down the stairs and yank him away.
That's not my fault.
It is your fault.
So we ended up moving here, and we ended up moving in with my fiance's parents, which they're great. They were very helpful about it. They've been very helpful since we moved here. They've done a lot for us. We've been trying to help them out and stuff in return. And I'm very happy for it. I like it here. There's a lot of space. You kind of have like, at Esther's, she kind of was busy with things, and we didn't really go out of our room. We were always usually in our room and stuff. So we never really came out in the living room, communicated, or really... I don't know what the cat's got on my keyboard, but it's gross. We never really acted as a family. With her family, they always are kind of doing stuff. They're going to get stuff, you know. They're hanging out in the living room and everything. So it's more so like a family environment, you know. Something that I always wish I kind of had when I was younger, because my childhood kind of consisted of my mother working a lot, and nothing against my father because he's a different person now, but my father was very harsh towards me. Which I look back on it now and I'm kind of thankful because it taught me manners, it taught me a lot of things. It taught me how to deal with things without overreacting and getting angry. But I always wanted that family where we all hung out and stuff. And now with separation of my parents, I don't really have that anymore, you know. It's been more of me helping my father out, or things like that, which me and my mother still have a great relationship. Me and my brother have a great relationship. You guys see him in my streams all the time. It's just like it's not the complete family yet, but it's getting there. So a lot of that, now tying into the moving thing, the only thing I've always not really liked about here is the internet situation. Now, the internet they have it through Great Wave Communications or something. Their internet is 0.20 upload, which is the most important thing for me as a streamer, and maybe on a good day, a 5 megabyte download. Now, that's terrible. It doesn't allow me to stream, it doesn't allow me to do anything. So, before we moved here, I stressed that I had to get something that would allow me to stream. Because streaming's a huge part of my life now. And we ended up not finding anything besides the Sprint hotspot. Now, the Sprint hotspot I thought was going to be great. The speeds and stuff were there. But I was checking it with 5G, 5 gigahertz. But the adapter, I bought the cheapest adapter through Amazon. It's a little, white adapter. It only supports 2.4 gigahertz. The issue with that is 2.4 gigahertz has a larger range, but it's slower in general. So what I ended up doing was buying a 5 gigahertz adapter, which should be here today, the day that you guys are seeing this. Cat, chill out. And I'm going to be giving this to Brittany for her to use with her computer back there. I'm sorry about my chair, it's a mess. I haven't been in here much, so I haven't been focusing on my desk. Hopefully that mellows out the speeds a little, because the issue is I tried streaming, but the speeds just kept dropping. I had 1,000 drop frames within the first 2 minutes, so I shut it off and I was like, wow, I'm really screwed. Hopefully this works. I'm praying, I'm hoping. Whenever I speed, dude, cat, get out of here. Whenever I check it with my speed test, it seems to work out at 5 gigahertz. It seems to work. How long is this? This video is going to be long. Okay. So, that's kind of hashed out. That's why I haven't been streaming. I really want to stream. You guys know how hard I've worked to stream every single day since September. I didn't miss a single day up until 2 weeks ago. 2.5 weeks ago when we moved. And that's because of internet. And if I could have, I would have went to a Starbucks cafe. I would have been going to a Starbucks cafe to stream this entire time. But I can't. So, where am I at? So that's the streaming situation. Uploading situation. I have really... Okay, I was in a really bad place the other day. I was really sad and depressed about things. And I made a video on it. I didn't upload it. It was a really depressing video. I was almost in tears. I felt like I lost my purpose, I haven't been uploading because I feel like I haven't had anything to upload on. Whether that's just me being lazy or making excuses, that's kind of up for your judgment. But I feel like I haven't had anything to make videos on, and I just kind of felt down on myself. Like, why would someone want to watch my videos? What do I have that's so entertaining? But then, I was just praying and stuff the night, after that. I was like, God, what's my purpose? God, why can't I write songs anymore? Why can't I make videos? Why do I feel so unmotivated? And the next day I woke up with just lyrics and things coming in my head. So I have a bunch of new songs I've been writing. And luckily, someone, if you guys have been watching my videos, you'll know is my cousin James. We've always been close since I was 12. He's the one who really got me into video. He got me into everything that I love. He got me into video games. He had me download zombies and stuff. We used to play zombies together. He used to let me use his account to download the zombies onto my Xbox. He was like my best friend as a kid. And we used to hang out a lot. You guys saw him a lot in my videos. And then he moved to California, and then we kind of fell off a little. But he moved back, and he's doing a lot with music and stuff. So you guys can go check that out if you want. And he was like, he put something on his story, because we've been talking here and there. We put something on his story. He's like, videographers, photographers, yada yada, hit me up. So I was like, I mean, I don't consider myself quite a professional videographer, but I do think I can do some cool things with the camera, as you guys know from previous videos, which I may have lost all that. Who knows? We'll get back to it. But I was like, yo, you said you needed a videographer. What's that for? It's like, oh, I want to shoot a music video. And I was like, oh, that's dope. Let's get some stuff written up. So right now we're working on that. We're making some music together. And I'm hoping that we start hanging out regularly again, because I haven't really had any inspiration for that stuff. Like, streaming, I really don't need inspiration, you know? I play video games, talk to y'all and stuff. But YouTube videos, I need inspiration for new ideas. And for music, I need inspiration and new ideas, because I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over again. So the cool thing with YouTube is I've decided I'm going to start doing, like, vlogs, podcasts, anything that I can make a video on. Doing podcasts with him, doing podcasts, picking people up off the street, other artists, other things like that, you know? Make some type of podcast or report news or something, you know? Anything that gets me uploading and creative. Because I feel like if you keep it moving and you keep trying to be creative and you keep making videos, the ideas will keep coming to you. But I feel like if you sit out so long and you kind of get down on yourself, then you stop thinking, or you feel like your ideas aren't good enough. You've seen me do a million different things lately. I was trying to do reactions, trying to do things with my gun, and it is fun, like, working on my guns and things like that, but it's not my basis, you know? As much as I love being outdoors, I don't love being outdoors that much. It's not really that great. So, on that note, that's kind of a brief explanation. We moved. We're living with my fiance's parents at the moment, saving up money so we can move down to Georgia. Or probably Carolina first with my mother to help out with my brother. And then moving to Georgia. Even if we have to get an apartment or something. The bare minimum, and save up for a house, you know. Either way, it's not a big deal. I'm just trying to get set with what I want to do. You know, if things start working out with me and James, maybe I'll just stay here for a little. I don't know. I try not to plan too far ahead in my life because things change, and like I plan on staying with Esther until we move down, and you see how that turned out. So try not to plan too far ahead. All I'm trying to plan for really at the moment is hopefully getting back to streaming. Either way, I'm going to be uploading videos and making more music, and I hope you guys are excited for that. All this video was supposed to be was kind of brief explanation, because I feel really down about the streaming situation, you know. I held it for so long, and then something as simple as that. And you know, whether you guys believe in God or not, or you guys don't believe, or you do believe, yada yada. I believe in God, and I feel that everything's part of His plan. So, right now it's like me trying to decipher between, is He trying to tell me that I need to move to something else, like besides streaming, or is He trying to tell me to try harder? Because normally before things work out for you, they get hard. Any of you guys that have really tried for something, you'll know that. Before it works out, it gets really hard. Before life works out, it gets really hard. Before your career works out, it gets really hard. So, there's that. Other updates. I'm in college right now. I should hopefully be graduating in August with my business management degree. It doesn't really mean anything to me anymore. It's kind of useless. I guess I can say I have it. But it's... Sorry, I have allergies. I don't know. I feel like it's more of a waste of money because I spent that $20,000 on something else. But it'll be done soon. Figured it was too late to quit. And yeah, I'm hoping to have some more fun things to do. You know, podcasts are something I've always really wanted to do. It's just a matter of getting the right people to do them on. You know? Like, me and James could walk around and find new people. We could take trips and stuff and go get things done. So, let me know if you'd like to see podcasts, who I should try to get podcasts with. You guys think I should try to stalk famous people, you know? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't stalk nobody, but I don't know. Just give me ideas. What would you guys like to see? Would you guys like more vlogs? I used to have a lot of fun doing the vlogs with, like, the abandoned buildings and stuff. I think that's one of my best videos, personally. And then my videos when I was in Atlanta, when I made that compilation. I think I do some nice things behind a computer and a camera. I think it's one of my most talented areas. Maybe it's just me. I will have more music coming out soon. Let me know if you'd like that. I don't know. Just let me know what you guys would like to see. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to at least take it into consideration. And we'll kind of go from there. Let me know if you're happy to see me back. I know I've been back like 50 million times, and it's never stuck. But you guys saw, I really took the streaming serious, and I really stuck with that. I was doing full-time hours every week since December. I didn't miss a day since September. That was at least half a year, 6-7 months. So hopefully we can pick up the slack, get it all back, and go from there. So thank you guys for watching. I'm happy I remade this like this rather than that video that I made the other day. It was very depressing. I felt like I watched it back afterwards and I was like, man, this isn't a good look. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Leave a like, rate, and share with your friends. Let me know what you'd like to see. Comment something down below if you're happy I'm back. And we should be back Monday. I'd like to get into uploading every day. I just gotta get enough interesting things to upload. So we'll see how it turns out. Thank you guys. I appreciate all y'all. Peace out.
No matter where life takes me, find me with a smile. Be soon to be happy, don't be laughing like a child. I never thought life would be this sweet. It got me cheesing from cheek to